Welcome, welcome, my friends. It's Stupid EBR Day. Stupid EBR Day is worthy of an intro. All right, Stupid EBR, let's see what you got. What's his name? Espresso from the After Clan? What has he got there? Commander's vision system, optics, and low noise muffler, and a, what is it? An optics directive. So this guy is designed for spotting. He's designed for detection. And who's the, of course there's a Manticore on his team, sucks to be you, and the enemy team has an EBR and a Manticore. So Wargaming has been fair in the way they've trolled the two Manticore drivers. How would you like to be a Manticore driver on a map like this? When there's EBRs on both sides. And the Batchat 25T has zoomed into a position. Snap him! Oh, he's spotted. No, just you can't snap him. You're spotted. Just snap him instead. And that is very surprising. The Batchat took a position there faster than the EBR could cut him off. And look, he's still coming. Oh, that's a Centurion. So Mr. EBR here is doing the 6 G-force turns and just keeping these guys lit for his team. Why not just, you're not detected now because you're invisible. Snap him. Aha! There you go. And now he wasn't spotted, guys. He's this close. But Wargaming says he is invisible because he has rubber tires. Whoa. Big mistake. And now he zoomed out before he pressed the trigger. Ah, sucks to be you, my friend. But just his little dipsy doodling has successfully achieved 1,901 spotting assist. Where's the Batchat? The Batchat 25T is over there somewhere. There's the enemy EBR in the middle of the field. And he just decides to keep driving around like a clown. He has put on his big red floppy shoes and his red nose, and he's driving around like the clown he is. I'll help you, he says to the VZ55. Now, how is he going to help him? Let's see how he will do it. He will auto lock and snap him. Cible perdu, dum 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 dum. He took off his red rubber nose, and his floppy red shoes went quickly, and he flanked that Batchat 25T and snapped him, because that's how this game works. And now he's invisible again, and he's going to, oh, his teammates took care of the, how would you like to be an AMX 13105 in this game when there's 2 EBRs? Is there 3 light tanks per side? There must be. AMX 13105, EBR, and Manticore. There's 3 light tanks per side. That's fair. Oh! He's got a flat tire. He's got to pump his tire up. Guys. All right, he's back. He's pumped it up. Pump it up. And now he's shot the TD that's just sitting in the base like a complete and utter muppet who has not pressed any keys on his keyboard since the game started. I guess the T-110E4, he's either a bot, or he said, well, there's 3 light tanks per side, so I'm not doing anything. Snap! What is the T-110E4 doing? Why is he still at the base? Now, in his defense, he didn't do anything. He didn't move, but he was able to shoot this guy and do 717 damage on him. The only button he pressed in the whole game so far is this one. Click. He didn't move at all. We're going to check how far the T-110E4 on the enemy team, how far he drove. You guys leave it in the comment section. How far did he go in this game? What's his total distance traveled? And you got to understand, he died at the 4-minute mark in the game. So how far did he... Some games only last 4 minutes. All right? How far did he go in those 4 minutes? What's his name? T110E4, where are you? You're in the dead column. Where? Oh, he's not even dead. Where is he? His name is Lysenko. Gosh. Gosh. I didn't even move. And this guy's just driving around in the middle of the field. What are you doing? Why don't you shoot? Just stop and shoot. What's wrong with you? Well, why stop? Why stop and aim? Just shoot. Wargaming says I can. What the fuck was that? Just driving around at 90 kilometers an hour. Snap! What? He hit the T-57 Heavy, did 399 damage. Snap it! Snap! Go on. It works. Snap it. Let's show us how to do it. For some reason, this guy doesn't want to shoot. I think he's working on a detection, a mission where he has to get detection assistance. Assistance damage is what I'm trying to say. Come on. Yeah, he's just going for the assistance damage. But every now and then he gets fed up and he snaps one. Whoa! That's realistic. Okay, is he going to shoot? Okay, back up. Oh, wait, a better target. There's a better target. Ooh, snap! And now the enemies are surging forward, because why not? The Object 705A decided, I'm going to go find the EBR. And the Russian Cloak of Dispersion saves him, because he can snap anyone except a Russian tank. Because that's how the game works. And oh my god, there's two objects now, an Object 260 and an Object 268. You can't snap those, and now you're losing by 4,600. Oh, he's losing the game! Guys, he's done 4,536 spooting assists, and he's losing. And there's two Russian tanks now, two powerful ones, an Object 260 and an Object 268. How will he possibly handle them? Well, there's the Object 260, who's doing a good job of dying by himself. You're going to have to aim carefully. There. Oh, but Wargaming saves the object again. He has a Russian Cloak of Dispersion and special side armor. Oh, but what is that? That's a leopard. Ammo racked. Papatanya! We know how this game works. Okay, now carefully aim at the object. Don't hit the magical pixel. There, he was able to low roll on an object. Finally, after two miss, a bounce, a Cloak of Dispersion miss, and a bounce, he was able to pen. And now, another bounce. After 4 shots on the objects, he was able to low roll one of them. Aim carefully, my friend. Carefully. There you go. There you go. It's starting to balance out for him, guys. Starting to balance out. He's taken 5 shots and pen 2. 5 shots, and he's done 800 damage in 7 shots, or 5 shots. So he's averaging about 100 damage per shot on these Russian tanks, which is, it's pretty good. It's a good handicap. But the objects are allowing their derrieres to be seen. And he's in the middle of the map. That's the safest place for an EBR, is right in the middle. Because Wargaming's decided that he should be invisible. Why don't you shoot the Hori? Hori! Oh, and the guy slides off the cliff. And he slid off the cliff and killed. Guys, let's pause it right there. This is insane. He is by himself now versus an Object 268, a Hori, and an Object 261. And all I can say is, holy shit. What is going to happen? Ah, don't fall off the... Okay. The Hori obviously doesn't see him because this game is programmed that way. And he can just take a shot at him. And did he get detected? He didn't get detected, guys. Because it will all make sense to you guys eventually, right? You live your life. And when you become an old man, it'll all make sense to you, right? The decisions you've made throughout your life and the way you've comported yourself and how you've lived your life, it all comes back to you when you're old. And you say, you start to realize things. You gain wisdom in your old age. So after about 16 years of playing this game, when you're old, you'll realize, why the hell did I waste my fucking time for 16 years? But you haven't realized that yet. That's why you're watching this video. You are an addicted World of Tanks player. So let's continue with the strategy here and the gameplay. He's going to lose the game in 1 minute because the Object 268 is capping. If the Hori is smart, the Hori is... Oh, the Hori is not smart. I was going to say, if the Hori is smart, he would be waiting somewhere in the middle of the map, anticipating that this guy would have to go back and reset. But he did not do that. He wandered off aimlessly, and now he's driven through the cap. So he has given away his position, maybe on purpose, so that the Hori would head that way, not realizing that this tank can travel at almost 100 kilometers an hour. And there's the Hori traveling towards the cap, thinking he can cut him off, but he cannot cut him off because the Hori is very slow and the EBR is stupid. Hence the name of the video, Stupid EBR. The EBR now approaches the cap with 12 seconds left. He's put on his rubber red nose and his red floppy shoes, and he's got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And Wargaming has saved the object from damage, but has not saved the object from capping. And he takes a shot up his derriere, and the object is reversing. He's reversing. He does not have a turret, so he's continuing to reverse. He's trying to turn, but he doesn't realize that maybe he should put his reversed ass up against the dead tank. Oh, and he drives in front of the turret, but the object forgot to press the trigger, forgot to do this. And now the little EBR is continuing to keep his tank away from the dangerous side of the non-turreted tank. And for those of you who don't know, all tanks are rectangular in shape, and the ones without turrets have a gun that sticks out of one side, like this. So the other 3 sides of the rectangle are not dangerous. The only side of a rectangular tank that has a fixed gun that's dangerous is the side that the gun sticks out of. And smart players will avoid approaching the tank from that side. There's 3 other options. The left side, the right side, and the rear. Now, stupid players will face hug tanks that have a gun that sticks out of one side. Why? Nobody knows why. But it's not necessarily the best strategy. And now the Hori is going back to cap his own base. Oh no, wait, he's going to cap. He's decided to go cap. The Object 268 has been capping for about 2 minutes, and after he died, he decided, well, maybe I'll cap. I didn't want to cap with my teammate, because if I capped with my teammate, we would have capped twice as fast. And I didn't think that was a good strategy. I think a better strategy is to let my teammate cap half as fast, die, and then I'll cap half as fast. So it'll take us twice as long. And we can die independently of each other. And here he is. Maybe I'll face the wrong way. I'm sorry, I've made myself laugh. I can no longer do commentary. There will be no more commentary for the rest of this video. I'm now debating in my mind, should I call this video Stupid EBR? Or should I call this video Stupid World of Tanks Players? You be the judge. Let me know in the comment section. What is the appropriate name for this video? Let's do the thumbnail. Should the video be called Stupid EBR or Stupid World of Tanks Players? Ace Tanker finishes on top. Now, I did promise to point out one thing for you guys. This T110E4, who was a real live player, did manage to shoot his gun one time, and he did hit and penetrate and did 717 damage. And we witnessed that. And for that, he was able to earn a 1 base defense point because the EBR was in the base. So he got some XP. And the distance he traveled in that game, the total game, before, during that shot, and after that shot, until his death, was a grand total of 0.00. So the only thing he did in that game was move his turret and click his mouse button. And he's part of the EBR clan, which I believe is a very successful clan on the EU server. I am from EBR clan. And that performance was good enough to be better than 3 other players on his team.